John Conjema here with right guard Jermon Bushrod, and this one-on-one brought to you by Baptist Health, South Florida. And Jermon, it's one of those things at training camp, midway point. How's your body feeling? How do you acclimate yourself again in second year at the right guard position?
Well, this heat is a beast. South Florida is known for the weather, the humidity. So, you got to fight to try to get through that, to the best of your ability. And that's just taking care of yourself, making sure you're doing the right things, eating the right stuff, drinking the right things, and trying to recover, I'm 11 years in, so, I'm not as fresh as I, would like to be. But the good thing is we have a great strength staff here, sports science staff here that will help you out with anything you got going on.
You mentioned 11 years as an NFL veteran, but only your second year at the right guard position. How do you feel you're progressing with your knowledge of the position and working with guys to the left and right of you?
I feel better about it. This time last year, it's always a struggle. It's always a grind to try to, get to where you want to be, accomplish your personal goals. But at the end of the day, it's just about getting those reps in there, trying to study to the best of your ability, and honing on your technique, especially when it's hot like this, when you're fatigued. You got to really fight to be mentally strong to, go out there and put your best foot forward.
One preseason game in the books at home against Atlanta. You have Baltimore coming in next. How do you feel this offensive line is progressing as a whole? When you get to take a look at film every day, watch your technique, but watch the overall progression. How do you think you guys are coming along?
We're doing what we're supposed to do. We've been shuffling a couple guys here and there, but I was very impressed with the way the young guys went out there and battled last week. So, we're going to need that. We're going to need that from the ones, twos, and whoever else is in there. So, we just got to keep getting comfortable with each other and understanding that when we practice against a defense like ours, that's going to help us out come game day.
What gets you excited about this year's the running game and the offense overall? I mean, it's one of those things where you're getting through those dog days of training camp, but you know what's on the horizon. What gets you excited about getting to that point?
The fact that this is our second year in this offense, and guys are more knowledgeable about their position and where they need to be, and our quarterback is knowledgeable. Whoever's in there, they're knowledgeable about where the guys are going to be at, and we have to. The guys up front, we have to get it done so we can be successful on the offensive side of the ball. But we have to build off last year. Last year was great and all, but it wasn't good enough.
Well, it wasn't good enough, and you want to get to that next step, and that next step could be running the football, and that's what you guys did really well. How do you get back on that train, get back on that bike, and get back to being dominant on the ground?
Well, it starts here. It starts here in practice. It starts at individual. Making sure that we're executing the assignments and the technique that Coach Forrester preaches to us day in and day out, and find a way to get it done.
Jermon, good luck the rest of the training camp. Good luck this week in the preseason. We look forward to seeing you in the regular season.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
You got it.